Hey everybody, Theresa here of Larkin Design, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome to the last video in my travel summer mini series that I've been doing. And so I just wanted to wrap things up today and share with you a little walkthrough through my 2018 album. This is what it looks like so far. And so I thought you might like to see the layouts that I've completed in my album. I haven't done a 2019 walkthrough yet. So I just wanted to chat for a few minutes, tell you what's coming up next month, and then we'll I'll move the camera and we'll look at the album itself. And so to begin with, I just wanted to say thank you to everyone who has been watching my videos and all of the likes and all of your comments that you've been leaving. It's been so much fun to chat with you. It's been really nice to see some friends that I hadn't seen in a while. It's been really nice to reconnect with you. And so thank you. Thank you for supporting me and for supporting my channel. Ultimately, my hope is that you are inspired and that you get some crafty, fun ideas to use in your own albums and the encouragement to keep going. And so another little side note, not related to scrapbooking, but I look a little different today. And so I started on a journey with my hair. I'm doing the curly girl method and have eliminated dyes and chemicals from my hair routine. So it looks a little different these days, and you can sort of see a little bit of how it's coming. I'm about a week in. I'm about a week in on the curly girl method, and so my hair looks a little different. This is my natural curl without any curling irons or styling products, and no chemicals. And I also have not dyed my hair in about 4 months, so things are looking a little bit different. This is all for me, it's all a part of learning to accept and love who I am and who I really am underneath all the layers. And so me sharing that with you is kind of me being a little vulnerable, and showing you my real hair is quite a bit vulnerable. So I just wanted to say that so you'll know what's going on, and also so that you can help me embrace my new hair. And it is a journey. I don't know where the journey will end. What the curly girl method is all about is empowering, or I guess you don't really empower your hair. What the curly girl method is all about is about helping your hair find its natural curl pattern. And so it's a journey. It's a journey that probably take a couple of weeks. So if you want to follow me on that journey, I am sharing that just occasionally on my Instagram stories. And so I invite you to hop over there and be sure to follow me on Instagram if you want to know more about my hair journey. So back to the topic at hand, which you really came here for, and that is the travel layouts. So I dedicated the month of June to travel layouts and did a mini series on that. If you have not been following along, or if you're new to my channel, I'll provide the links down below. You can catch all of the videos in this series on my blog. And so that will be linked below to that blog category. And then of course you can watch these videos in my 2019 Project Life playlist here on YouTube as well. And so then, now that June is tick tock, almost over, I have been planning on doing another focus series in July. And so that will be a focus on December daily. I'll be participating in the Scrappy Christmas in July, which is a little push in the month of July to work on Christmas albums and Christmas layouts. It's created by Tracy Fox, And so she's on Instagram. She is Scruffy Like a Fox. So I hope that you'll follow us, follow the hashtag Scruffy Christmas in July. Follow Tracy and follow me throughout the month of July. We're going to jump back into some Christmas and December daily fun. And so I'm prepping for that and getting ready for July already. I hope that you are having a fabulous summer. And I will move the camera now and we'll take a look inside my album. Thanks so much for joining me today. So here we are inside my 2019 album, and so I'm just going to do a quick walkthrough of the album as it stands today. And so my introduction page was a fun little pocket page with some sequins and the year, of course. I have not done anything to the I guess introduction layout as of yet. I'll probably do this at the very end when I'm ready to just tie up the loose ends for the year. And so then embarking on January. At this time I wasn't sure how I was going to do, whether I was going to do weekly or monthly or what. So I just dated it January 1. It's ended up being about 2 weeks per layout for the most part. So week 3 and week 4 here on facing pages, week 5 and week 6 together. This is week 7, so this was a double page layout, probably one of my favorites. And then week 9 and 10, and actually this is week 7 and then this is week 8. So that's cool. And then week 9 and 10, and week 11 in the album, weeks 12 and 13, and I just did a single date card for this layout. April, so this is 2 weeks, and I've just dated April 1 to April 13. And then the Gatlinburg layouts. And so this is actually, this is sort of an overview layout for April, and then the Gatlinburg trip for the next 3 layouts. And so this was the first layout I did using the Pink Fresh Out and About collection. The second one that I did using the map of Gatlinburg and some of the other ephemera, and I also used the Allie Edwards travel kit from summer of 2019. And then the final Gatlinburg layout, which again was more of the Allie Edwards travel kit. This layout really is gorgeous. Just the colors of it are really pretty. Now I've skipped some weeks here and did the beach layout from the Outer Banks. And so this is week 22, and that is where I have stopped so far for this album. And so another thing that I wanted to show you was, if you watched my process video for the Gatlinburg layouts, then you saw that I had gotten this little pocket. And so I have maps and some of the tissue paper that I'm going to just put in here, and then I'm going to close this up. It's a simple little snap there. And then I'm going to punch those so that it will fit in there. And so let me do that real quick, and I'm going to just slide it in the album and call this series done. And so what I hope that you've found through this travel mini-series is how uncomplicated that it can be to go ahead and put your travel layouts in your Project Life albums. You can always go back and scrap those trips again and again and again if you want to. But if you never get back to doing that mini album, or you never get back to making that other layout that you wanted to, you know that you've got it included in your album, and you know that you've printed out at least some of those photos. One of the things that I enjoyed the most about the Gallenberg trip was just printing the photos that I loved. I just printed my favorites. Of course, I could have printed them all. I think that I had about 350 photos in all that I took that trip. And just choosing my favorites and just including my favorites really was the best way to go for this project. So I just wanted to thank you again for joining me for this travel mini-series. I'm so happy that you're here and so glad that you are a part of the scrapbooking community and a part of Larkin Design. Thanks so much for joining me, and I'll see you back here again soon. Bye-bye.